Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to another Weapons Wednesday. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the FN USA Military Collector Series M4 Carbine. Now, before we get into this, I want to thank Rain City Tactical and the Rain City Shooting Center for sponsoring this channel. If you guys are in the Kent area of Washington, head on over there. They got a full gun range. We're gonna have classes starting in January. They have a full gun store, parts, they make custom holsters, great stuff. With that said, let's dive into this. So, when you unbox this thing, this legendary piece of machinery, you have your basic stuff. You know, you have your manual, you have a gun lock, magazine. So, but let's dive into the actual gun itself. The M4 Carbine, right? Super cool. Can't say enough great things about this gun. You can shoot it out to 500 yards just with the iron sights. If you throw an RCOA cog on there or any other optic, you're going to push it out and be even more accurate at those distances. But yeah, let's just go over this gun quickly. We'll clear it, make sure we're good. So one of my subscribers was asking me to go over this particular weapon system, as well as just do a quick field stripping of it to show people how to do that for new AR owners. And yeah, so the nuts to butts of this gun. So it is a full clone. It is a 14.5-inch barrel. It does have a compensator that's pinned on there to take you to 16 inches. So you'll see at the front, here's your compensator, your barrel. It has these sling swivel. It even has your bayonet lug. So for the guys that want to attach a bayonet, there you go. And then it comes with Knight's Armament furniture. So you have foregrip, rail covers for the quad rail system underneath. Then you have your lower and upper receiver. Inside is your bolt carrier group, dust cover, selector switch, pistol grip, trigger. This is your mag release. On the opposite side, you have your bolt catch, and then you have your rear sight, charging handle, buffer system, and stock. So in order to break one of these down, all you have to do is locate your two retaining pins, which are, you have a front retaining pin and a rear retaining pin. All you have to do is come to the opposite side and push in that rear retaining pin, pull it out, right? And then you're gonna see the interior of the gun. So once you have it open, you can pull the charging handle back, and that will allow you to take your bolt carrier group out, the charging handle, and then you have the gun open. In the lower receiver, you have your fire control group. Take it off safe, put on fire, pull the trigger. This is your hammer. Below that, you have your hook, sear, a disconnector, and your trigger. So you can clean those when the gun's open like this. You can also clean the upper portion out of your upper receiver. Now, and then you also have your buffer spring inside there as well. I'm not going to take those out today, but you would take those out, give them a wipe down, clean out the actual buffer tube, and so forth and so on. So this is your BCG. In order to take down the BCG, you're going to take out your fire retaining pin. So you can use a key or whatever else. Especially newer guns, they're usually pretty stiff, which is a good thing. Yeah, that one's in there good. Whoop. That will allow you to pull the pin out. Whoop. And then, so here's your firing pin. This was the retaining pin that I pulled out that keeps, so when you push this in, the retaining pin actually sits in front of this like this. So then you have your bolt cam pin, which you're going to turn it 90 degrees to the side. And again, this one's really stiff, so I'm going to use my key to turn it a little bit, and then that's going to slide out once you've rotated it, and then your your bolt assembly. So that is it broken down for your typical field stripping. Now, once you're done cleaning everything, lubricating, you're going to reinsert your bolt assembly. You're going to rotate it so that you can line up that bolt inside there. I don't know if you can really see that, but you're going to rotate it so you can get the bolt cam pin back inside there. And you want to make sure that the ejector side is facing the correct way. So you're going to put it in like this, right? If it will go in. If I'm lined up correctly. Then once it's in, you're going to rotate it 90 degrees back to the way it was. So once you rotate it, that circle will line back up where the firing pin can then go in. If it's not in correctly, you'll know because the firing pin won't go in all the way. So once you've got the firing pin in all the way, you should see light through this hole. I don't know if you can really see it, but that's where your retaining pin is going to go back in. So you push that in. So it'll go in kind of facing up and down, and then you can turn it 90 degrees. And it will doesn't really matter though. Anyway, so once that's back together, you can throw your charging handle back in. So what you want to do is, because there's a slot for it to slide into, you kind of push it towards the back, right? Lift up, and then putting pressure towards the top up that way, and you'll feel it click in. See, right there. And then you're just going to put it in a little way because you won't be able to put this all the way in and put the bolt carrier groove back in at the same time. So it needs to stay out just a little bit. You're going to pull the bolt assembly out, and then you're going to seat that up like so. Send it forward. Make sure your hammer is down, and you're back together. Then you can do a quick function check where you pull the trigger, take the charging handle, rack it, let it, you feel that the trigger reset, fire again, reset, fire again, hold it down, let it reset, and there you go. Put the weapon on safe. So that is your closed dust cover. that is it for this particular weapon system. If you guys have any other questions about it, or concerns, or just other things you want to see me go over, or what have you, I'll be happy to answer those. Please leave those comments below. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys, again, any of the things you guys want to see, please just leave in the comments, be active, and I will try to answer those as soon as possible. With that said, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the love and support, guys. I will be doing more videos like this, obviously coming soon. I will see you guys Friday for Frag Out Friday. We'll be covering some new gear. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. As always, stay loose, battle on, and if you have bitch in your heart, it'll show.